Oh!
Can't fit on the scale.
Yep.
Broke the scale.
And, yep. That of them?
Oh, wow.
Straight 500 grams.
We like to eat.
In the UK, you can get.
What's good, y'all? It's the Demouchets React, and we're back with another video. Who we got today, C?
Today we're back with another American Reaction.
Yes.
Super excited about this video, guys. If you're new to us and
we're
we're new to you, make sure you scroll down,
hit that subscribe button,
and turn on the post notification bell
because we're on the road to 100K.
And we cannot get there without you guys, all right? Join the family. Without further ado, let's get into the video.
From calorie count to portion sizes, we wanted to find out the difference between a US and a UK KFC.
Man, alright, this is the US KFC and the UK KFC. Honestly, we don't even eat KFC.
We don't like KFC.
But
sorry.
I'm letting y'all know right now. I feel like that KFC probably won't have bigger portions in the US.
Yeah, obviously.
I think we'll have like
the United States.
bigger portions.
Yes. It's been a while since we did a food war, so I'm excited about this. These videos are funny too.
And then they might actually, you know, make us change our mind.
Make us go get some KFC.
Right.
This is Food Wars. Now you can't actually get a small drink at a UK KFC. It starts at regular. This is what a regular drink looks like.
This is what a US regular looks like.
And this is what a large drink looks like.
And this is what a US large looks like.
Yeah.
That one with light ice.
Light ice.
This is a regular.
Make sure y'all get y'all drinks with light ice. Because
Yes.
if y'all don't, y'all gonna water down your drink, and half of it, maybe all of it, is gonna be ice.
Right. You need
So-
you need more drink than ice. You know,
Of
you
course.
just need a little bit of ice to make it cold.
Just switch it up a little.
Yeah, before you be drinking melted ice water.
Water it down.
Fries. And this is a large fries.
Here's the US regular, right?
Yeah. I do.
You want to go the next size up. This is the US large.
That's my type of fry.
Look
AKA
how
family
big that
size fry.
is. It's like
Yeah.
5 of those ones that he
The
has.
chef.
Let's find out how much a large fries weighs in the UK.
Yeah, put seasoning on the fries.
It's salt.
Let's weigh our large fry.
We know
Oh man.
Yeah.
They're packed in there, dude.
It's
Look
him
at that.
laughing
Is that everything?
He's excited.
Yeah, he's excited. Yeah.
This is what a regular popcorn chicken looks like.
We have a large popcorn chicken.
And this is what a large popcorn chicken looks like.
And if you want to go even larger than the large, get yourself popcorn chicken box. Something for you and your buddies, I'm sure.
Yes.
Not eating this by yourself. Did I lose any? No, no way. Am I doing this without?
Okay, I know this has nothing to do with Popeyes, but they shrimp don't look like you know. Okay, let me see.
They were
Popeyes, yeah, this is popcorn shrimp.
Oh.
Popeyes
I thought
sells
they said
popcorn shrimp.
chicken.
Their shrimp is very tiny.
Yeah.
Or I might just be mistaken, because I probably never ordered it in a while. This shrimp don't look like it's dried out. It look like it got that little flaky crisp to it.
Really?
Yeah. Look like they better. They never. It's not about Popeyes.
Don't jinx it.
What?
It's the weighing of the food that is always so funny to me.
I mean, we kind of know what's happening on that part. We know the U.S. going to like outweigh it every time.
Oh!
Can't fit on the scale.
Yep.
Broke the scale.
And yep. That of them?
Wow.
Straight 500 grams.
We like to eat.
In the UK,
okay?
you can get buckets in 3 sizes. You can get a 6-piece. You can get a 10-piece.
I bought a chicken. I bought a chicken.
I don't like that chicken.
Or you can get a 14-piece.
14? Why 14?
Who that's for? Hold up. I just want to know.
Why? Oh.
Okay,
Man.
if there's 14 pieces of chicken, how many people is that feeding?
So it depends. Like, okay. It's like
2 or 3?
3 people.
2 or 3? 3. 3 people.
I would do a 4-piece by myself.
Just a 4-piece. I ain't never seen.
If I'm eating with everybody, out of a 14 box, of chickens?
That's
I'm doing a 4-piece
that's
by
if we went to
myself.
Popeyes. That don't look like no leg. I don't know what it is. Is it a wing?
Do you gotta do dark?
Yes.
Or is it all white?
Yeah, we like dark chicken.
Cause sometimes, you know, we can get it spicy. I don't know if KFC allow the spicy and stuff.
I don't know. It's been a while since we've ordered that kit. We have never ordered that.
We
KFC.
never ate. Yeah, we've never.
I think we both in our childhood, in our separate lives before we came together, just said we don't like KFC.
I think we're gonna have to listen to Daniel.
Okay. Well, Daniel like KFC and he's never
He's
had
never had
KFC.
it.
That's our son.
He's always like, get the man in the bucket.
Yeah.
What man in the bucket?
The advertisement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man.
I don't like how they making this seem just so undesirable.
8-piece.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. I see a
12
thigh
piece.
in there.
Okay, 12-piece.
See a wing.
This
crispy look.
is. I'm not gonna. I can't even dump
That
it.
is a family size.
Yo.
Yeah.
That's a
Look how much chicken this is.
Falling off the,
Oh my god, what a mess.
I don't know. I feel like the bucket don't allow the chicken to breathe, and it starts to
Right.
stick and get wet. You
and
feel
it
me?
starts to come off. That's
Look
why
like it's coming off now.
a bucket of chicken.
It's too close for all that heat that's captured in that one bucket. And then y'all got paper around it too.
Right. See, a 16 count. That's more of a family size.
Everybody can
portion.
get about 4 chickens now.
Yeah, about 4 chickens.
Unfortunately, KFC in the UK doesn't disclose its ingredients, but what we do know is calories. For example, in the UK, a drum is 170 calories.
And in the US, one of these guys for the original recipe is 130 calories. But if you get extra crispy, like this guy right here, it's actually 170.
USA is actually still winning on calories. That's largely thanks to the sides and the drinks. If you were to walk into a UK KFC and order a 3-piece meal and they gave you a drum, a thigh and a wing with a large fries and a large Pepsi, that would come to 1,155 calories.
Our large fry is 930 calories, and our large drink is 380.
Yeah, that's it, right?
And if you were to order a 3-piece with a large fry and a large drink in the US, it would be roughly this many calories. The KFC in the US has released its ingredients list. I would like to go over the ingredients of the French fries at the KFC in the US. All right, here we go. Sea salt, monosodium glutamate, maltodextrin, salt, dextrose, vegetable powders, tricalcium phosphate, hydrolyzed soy proteins, spices, soybean oil, natural flavors, potassium chloride, paprika extract, color, turmeric extract, color, potatoes, obviously, vegetable oil. It has soybean oil, canola, cottonseed, and or sunflower. Bleached wheat flour, and it contains 2% or less of rice flour, durum wheat, semolina, durum wheat, semolina. I don't know what that word is. It looks like it's easy, but it's hard to say. Semolina, durum wheat, semolina. There you go. Dextrin, salt, degermed yellow cornmeal. Oh, thank God it's been degermed. Cornstarch, leavings, sodium acid pyrophosphate, sodium bicarbonate, dextrose, again, xanthan gum, there he is, annatto extract color, disodium dihydrogen pyrophosphate, in parentheses, to maintain color. Okay, we add so many chemicals to our fries. We add more chemicals.
To French fries.
Yeah.
This is for a potato that naturally grows out the ground, that they slice and clean and toss in vegetable. But before they do all that, they...
That's why you eat at home. Eat at home.
Why is this going in everybody's body? Why do they need all this in their body? How
Well,
much
they
level
have
of
to-
salt do you need?
Right. They have to list every single thing. Try to use three
Yo.
different types of salt.
Yo, 3 different, just about. I heard simple is better.
Very.
Like you don't
Eating
need all
at home
that.
is
Like
better.
you don't even need all the extra stuff. Like, but okay, this still not going to stop us from, deciding whether or not we're going to order KFC.
We don't eat KFC.
We never had it. We need to try it one
I
day, though.
have had it in my childhood.
I had it in my childhood too, and ever since then I would just stare at it when I pass it.
They said
I wouldn't
Jamaica has the best.
Hey, listen,
That's the
if
same.
y'all got all these ingredients? No, this is probably just us.
Yeah. They don't list the ingredients in the UK.
All right,
Come on.
man, a fry.
to make it look like it doesn't have any chemicals. Thank you, disodium what the f? Yeah, whatever.
Here are some things you can only find on the menu at a UK KFC. So instead of a chicken sandwich, what we call ours is the chicken fillet burger. I think it's pretty much the same thing. It's like breaded and fried chicken between two buns with some lettuce and some mayonnaise. We also have something called the Zinger burger, which is pretty much the same thing, but the spice level is amped up a little bit. You can also turn these burgers into a tower burger. What that does is adds cheese and a hash brown to the burger, which in my opinion, very worthwhile addition.
We have some stuff on our KFC they can't get in the UK, and surprisingly some things I thought were like kind of like paramount to the KFC menu. Mashed potatoes and gravy. This to me seems like something that has just always been part of KFC along with the chicken. Look at this mashed potatoes, man. It's a tub of mashed potatoes. Okay, let's make a mess. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Put that on the cover of Gravy Aficionado magazine.
I don't know, I feel like that order is just like, it will mess up if you're getting this sent over. Or if you like bag it up and you try to give it to the customer and they riding off with it.
Well,
like all the ingredients.
The chicken is separate.
What I know, but I feel like that's a spill waiting to happen. Yeah.
Maybe they have good containers.
Maybe the lids are extra top notch. Okay.
Another thing I didn't realize you guys don't have, biscuits, or as you call them, scones. This is called the Famous Bowl. It is mashed potatoes and gravy and corn, topped with popcorn chicken, topped with cheese, all in one bowl.
So you put the whole menu in the bowl?
I don't think I've ever had one of these because it looks ridiculous.
Now, Joe, I'm glad you also think that the Famous Bowl doesn't look that great, because to me that looks like a nightmare. Now, we have a slightly different approach to sides in the UK compared to the US. For example, our corn comes on the cob. Baked
What the
beans.
rest of the corn?
These are slightly different to the regular beans that you might put on toast in the UK. They have kind of a barbecue sauce flavour to them. There's a few other language differences, like instead of chicken tenders, we call ours chicken mini fillets.
Mini fillets, chicken tenders, they look exactly the same. We got those. Yes, they have corn, but we have ours off the cob, which I think is not as good as on the cob. This pile right here, and I know, they do have wings at KFC in the UK, yes I know, but only in the US can you order them by 48. 48 wings. I'm dying right now, man. These smell so good. The pot pie, when I saw pot pie in the menu, I was like, yeah, a little side pot pie. No, dude, this thing, it's like a puppy. This thing has kind of got some weight to it.
I've got to say, the pot pie actually looks quite good. We love meat pies here in the UK. You'll often see people tucking into like a steak and kidney pie or a chicken pie, but yeah, they should probably put that on the menu over here. I think they'd cash in on the British market.
Let's talk sauces. It's sauce talk.
Sauce talk.
I think that these sauces are also specific only to the US and not the UK. The KFC finger looking good sauce. See that? We also have the summertime barbecue sauce, honey mustard, and of course, buttermilk ranch.
There are a few sauces which are exclusive to the UK. For example, we have this spicy supercharger dip, which is kind of like a spicy mayo type thing. We have some sweet chili sauce, garlic mayonnaise. And
I don't know, I feel like the circle one's just bigger.
Yeah, it do look bigger.
Hold up. Right?
Hold up. Look at the UK. Look they sizes.
Sizing it up.
Now that garlic mayo sound good. You know I love anything that starts with garlic.
Facts. I feel that, yeah.
Another really good option, garlic mayo on chips is just fantastic.
Why don't we have those sauces here? Oh man, I want those.
They always want up on
Now
sauce.
usually we'd have even more exclusive menu items to show you, but unfortunately UK KFCs are currently operating with a reduced menu. Here's what you could normally find on the menu at a UK KFC. A vegan burger, the Big Daddy burger, a range of chicken wraps, some rice boxes, onion rings, curry sauce, crush'ems, and a full range of hot drinks, including English breakfast tea.
At the UK, you can get teas, including English breakfast tea. Now, technically, you can't get tea at the KFCs in the US, but you can get something called Mountain Dew Sweet Lightning, which I think is probably pretty close.
Sweet Lightning?
Yeah, that's pretty much exactly the same as a breakfast tea.
That's a T?
Dude.
I think it's Mountain Dew. That's it.
Wait
I think that's what it is.
Okay.
Mountain Dew has a lot of flavors, y'all. Like I've tried like and then it had lemonade in it. I would give it a shot, but all them other ones, Mountain Dew got a lot. Never heard of that one though.
All right. I think I would try KFC in Kentucky.
Come on, man.
I mean, it has to taste just like our Raising Cane's. No, our Raising Cane's. We don't like it in other places. We have to go home to Louisiana to eat Raising Cane's.
Ah, that is a fact. Raising Cane's out here is not the same.
Kentucky Fried Chicken.
But I'm saying though, because it's in Kentucky.
Because I want to taste how it was meant to taste.
And then you go out there and get all messed up in the head because they don't do it right.
Exactly.
In Kentucky.
Well, no, they have to do it right because that's their brand.
Can we just go to the headquarters?
Kentucky.
Not the actual restaurant. I'm talking about the headquarters.
To taste it?
Yeah.
Okay. In Kentucky?
Get the ultimate chef to make it.
All right.
Extra crispy.
The spokesperson. The old man.
Well, no, never mind. Then if that's the case, we can get his crew to do it. Like,
okay.
Top-notch chef.
All right. Y'all like KFC?
I mean, hey.
How often y'all get KFC? What is your go-to chicken wing restaurant? Ours is Popeyes.
Yeah, ours is Popeyes.
In churches. Some people don't like churches, but I like churches.
Yeah. My question is, what in the U.S. would you guys like to see on y'all menu? That's the one I'd like to know about. Because we always have these extra. Like, what y'all want, biscuits over there? I know y'all call them cookies.
Scones. They call them scones.
Oh, look at you. That's why I love her. She always got my back.
I do.
That's what's up.
I do. Alright. So we hope you guys enjoyed this video with us. Like this video, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. We have enabled our super thanks if you like to support the channel that way, as well as our reaction request link is in our description box below. We'll see you soon.
Peace.